What's up, YouTube? This is Crypto Timmy coming at you with another one, with another banger. Good morning, guys. You're now tuned into the Crypto Timmy Show, and I'm your host, Crypto Timmy. And for this episode, I'm going to be talking about the partnership that took place between Turbo and Animoca Brands. Guys, this announcement came on June 25th, just a couple of days ago, and it has implications on the token, and I want to talk about the impact that this partnership had on the token in the short term, where it might possibly go in the long term, and just really talk about it a little bit because it's very interesting. So, like I said, Turbo partnered with Animoca Brands project. They have a project called Motorverse. It's a global ecosystem for digital vehicles, racing games, and motorsports. It has its own token, the REV token, REVV. So the partnership will involve token swaps between REV token and Turbo tokens. The tokens Motorverse acquires will be used to fund community initiatives such as contests. Okay, and the first contest was actually yesterday, June 26th, and it required participants to design a car livery using Turbo/Motorverse brands for the REV racing game. And it's going to be followed by a meme contest where participants can create funny and engaging memes to celebrate the partnership. So this is all very, very interesting. I believe it will and has, obviously, as I'm going to get into, it has had an impact on the price action of Turbo. So currently, let's do a little bit of housekeeping. Right now, Bitcoin is trading at $61,081. And Turbo is trading at 0.0045, and it's at a 288 million market cap. Now, this is very interesting because it seems to be that the announcement between Turbo and Animoca, the Motorverse, has actually had a negative impact on the price action. We're down about 10%, somewhere between 10 and 12% from where we were prior to the announcement. So the announcement came out on June 25th, and Turbo was trading at around 0.0062. And since this announcement, it has gone down roughly 10, it's hovering between 10 and 12% down from after the partnership. So you would think that when a token does a partnership that, this is bullish, which I believe it is bullish at the end of the day, you would think that the price action and the price of said token would possibly skyrocket right after, or at the very least, go up. And I want to talk about the possibility. Now, this might not even be a result of the partnership. It could also be because, as we know, Bitcoin is trading sideways. It's fluctuating right now. It's hovering around that $60,000 mark. And so that could actually be the reason why, because we know Turbo has been going up and down just like this in recent times without any partnership announcements. So I want to just say that might be what the price action going on right now is. But I have a feeling it actually does have something to do with the announcement. And I believe that because sometimes when bullish news comes out, we're going to use the Bitcoin halving as a perfect example. When the Bitcoin halving happens, that is bullish for crypto. There's no two ways about it. Scarcity creates demand, and so the price goes up. But it doesn't happen immediately. It takes time for said event to stimulate the price action of Bitcoin, and of course, stimulate the alts to follow. So I think that has a lot to do with it, guys. I think that the partnership announcement is actually bullish. However, it's going to take some time. Announcements take time. For example, another example, should the Fed cut the interest rates coming up in July, that's bullish news, right? But historically, we notice that there is a lag between the time that the announcement comes out and the price action goes up. In fact, after the Fed cuts rates, there's a chance that we're going to have some downward action before Bitcoin and the altcoins skyrocket. So I just want to talk about that. It's very interesting, but I do believe that the partnership is bullish. But I'm also going to say, I don't think Turbo Token needed any partnerships, to be honest with you. I believe that the explosive growth of Turbo has mostly to do with the community, us, you and I, the people that purchase the token, the people that follow the token on social media. Guys, this token is completely decentralized. Nearly all the tokens are in circulation. As we know, it was created by Rep Mankind to use ChatGPT-4, completely AI created with a budget of less than $100. And it has just done so phenomenal. And the community, you and I, and more people that get in on this project and follow it on social media, that is where the growth is going to come from. So I have to say that. I don't think Turbo needed any announcements in order to stimulate it like it will be stimulated in the future, as I truly, I believe wholeheartedly that Turbo is going to do well. So this current downtrend, the price of Turbo went down after this announcement was made. But guys, that doesn't scare me in the slightest bit. I totally believe in the future of Turbo. And I don't think it's going to be because of any announcements or partnerships. That being said, partnerships can be very, very good for a crypto. And now Turbo has exposure to the gaming sector. And as we know, the gaming sector can be very, very bullish. So not only do we have AI involved in this coin, but now we have gaming. So I believe it's going to be all good. I think that it's going to be positive in the long run. That being said, I don't think that this partnership was necessary. However, it's fine. I believe that all exposure for the most part is good exposure when it comes to cryptos. Announcements are always good. Partnerships are always good. So guys, my conviction in this project has not changed. I believe that Turbo is going to go to the moon. It's going to skyrocket in the near future. I believe it's going to do excellent. Excuse me. So guys, and thank you to my followers, because they let me know about the announcement before I was even able to, because as you guys know, I work a full-time job. I work at least 10 to 12 hours a day. So it's hard for me to monitor exactly what's going on in the markets. And of course, the day that I mentioned that there would be an announcement, I believe it was on the 25th, I was talking Turbo. And again, this is Turbo Talk. This is another episode of Turbo Talk. Sure enough, one of my subscribers threw down in the comments, Turbo partnered with Animoca Brands. And so that's how I found out. So I just want to thank all my subscribers, the people that watch my videos. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you so much. And thank you to my new and recent subscribers, guys. I am so appreciative of the love and support that you guys are showing. So guys, that's really all I have for today. I think Turbo, nothing has changed. Although there's been an announcement, it doesn't change my conviction in the play. I believe it's going to be bullish in the long term. But for now, there is a little bit of downward action following the announcement. And like I said, this could simply be a delayed response, because when bullish news happens, it takes time for that token to be stimulated by that news. A lot of times that's the way things happen. Not always. Guys, this is crypto. Things can happen in many different types of ways. Nobody has a crystal ball. Nobody, knows for sure exactly what's going to happen. So guys, that's all for today's episode. As always, like and subscribe, smash the bell notification so you could see when I have content coming out. I'm going to have content coming out on a regular basis for you guys. Guys, this is Crypto Timmy signing out. Peace. I'll see you in the next one.